Hello everyone, and today I am in a place called Grenzhausen in Germany on my way to Legoland. But first of all I needed to stop at this place called the Stein, as it seemed online they had a very good amount of Lego to check out. So as I drove in I knew this was the correct place by these flags behind me. It's a good start. Let's get in there and see what they have. It's so sunny here, so it's very difficult to film the window displays, which is a bit of a shame. But as we can see, there's plenty on show here in the windows. Let's go and have a look. Duplo as you walk in the store. I think that's quite important. A lot of us to forget is it started off as a kid's toy. Is it still a kid's toy? Okay, so these Duplo drawers actually pull out, so it's not just what you see, but they go all the way back, which is fantastic. Look at that, look at that choice. What a great storage system and display system. Actually, it's sort of 2-in-1, display and storage.
Yes.
So for me that works really well. On top of that we have, what is this, a mock castle?
Yeah, this is a mock castle.
Very nice. Is it based on anything, or is just...
No.
No, okay. But I like the size of it, and I like the fact it has a courtyard with a lot of detail in there.
Yeah, we bought one Lego fans collection, and this was one of 2 castles he had.
Yeah.
It's modular and it could be built bigger, but
it's big enough.
Big enough, yes.
Also down here, the owner was telling me, Lego provide new movies every couple of weeks, which is fantastic, just for a bit of show for the kids or background distractions. The Duplo area is quite big. They sell these amazing bags of bricks, €30, which obviously for big landscape builds is fantastic. Obviously the plates, again the storage system is much like the normal Lego parts, and they have this red couch which the partners can sit on while the other partner is choosing bricks and looking around if somebody's not quite so interested, or you just want to take a load off. So it's very nicely done. All the different bits, I suppose they call it gear. The Death Star 2 on display there. It's for sale as well, €750 with the box. Magazines on display here, and well, magazines and books. And as you can see, there's an awful lot of them. Feast for the eyes. Lots of the ships, not quite so many of the minifigures. Parts everywhere. Poly bags. It's a rare ship. It's nice to see all these. Not all of them have got minifigures, but they are unusual. These drawers get me. I just love it, how they do this. He really has got the right idea with these, I feel. Displaying them like this. Let's have a look at the Star Wars figures here. I think these are some of the cheaper ones. The better ones are behind the counter. Lots of clones. And all these little parts priced up. The idea is you grab one of these trays, they have all the prices there, and then you go around and pick out what parts you want and put them in these trays. It does work on an honesty system, and Sven, the owner, tells me that most people are honest. So let's put that back. Let's finish off this aisle before I show you just the sets quickly. But look at the size, look at the amount of choice. Some dinosaurs. I think I remember that set. I think that's a good price for the age of it. Okay, so we have the different colour labels on different sets. Can you explain the difference between what they mean?
The yellow price tags should be sets that are still in the current Lego catalog.
Yes.
And they are all 10% off of the regular Lego price.
Well, that's great, straight away.
The red ones are out of line, end of line, retired sets.
Yep.
Not anymore in the catalog. And then the price can vary. If it's a rare set, it can rise soon. If
It's going up.
if it's not very common, not very popular, then it might even go down. But that's rarely
It's rare.
It's rarely the case. Yeah.
So the
So
set.
for example, we had the Death Star when it was retired,
Yeah.
and I think the price rose 50 euros a month or something.
Yeah, it's a very
Yeah,
popular
and
set.
They were the last 5 we had were sold in half a year.
Yep.
And every time we sold one, we raised the price.
Well, that makes sense. I mean, it's still going up now. These brickheads, I've been struck straight away by. You have some very old retired brickheads. You just don't see them elsewhere, so I think I'm going to have to indulge.
Okay.
You have a lot of planets. Is that Naboo? Or
Well, when Christmas is coming, people come and buy 24 of them.
oh, for baubles, for their tree.
For this, yes, to make an advent calendar for the beloved Star Wars fans.
Wow. Okay.
So they put 24 things inside of 24 planets, and then maybe put them on the tree.
Okay. And obviously you have all these used sets. They don't have the boxes anymore, so you lovingly made labels for everything. It's got the prices clearly on them. And you were telling me earlier that you checked through all these.
Yes. Every set, when we buy Lego and we see, oh, this might be worth completing it, we print out the checklist, check every part.
Check every part.
If
Yeah.
parts are missing, most of the times we have them here in the store and complete it. Rare parts we also have to order. But everything is checked before we put it in a box.
Which makes a lot of sense and is very useful. Are these unofficial?
Oh, we have a frequent customer who builds a lot of animals, and
Fire salamanders, tiger
Yeah.
salamanders.
so we put them on display here.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure we sell the instructions
that's nice.
for,
Yeah.
I don't know, not much. And then you can get all the pieces here. So they're
Okay.
all standard pieces. We don't have them.
What happens behind this little area?
Oh, I can come and show you. We were sitting on printed parts, like you see in all these bins,
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
3 years, I guess. Because you never know, is it worth something or is it not worth something?
Yeah.
So first we just collected them, which became a huge collection, very much unsorted. And then we have a nice helper who started sorting them.
Oh, wow. And this would take a long time to sort.
Yeah, but you still see, for example, the octane thing.
All of time.
Some are white, some are
Yeah, okay.
formerly been white. So you can't even put a price tag there because you have to have different prices for different, how do you call it? States of the pieces.
Yeah.
So if someone comes and asks, "Oh, do you have that?" He says, "Come here,
Check
I'll
it
show
out.
you.
Yeah.
Choose the best you want to have," and they get. So far, they get individual prices.
Individual prices.
Yeah.
Yeah. This storage system is amazing. I mean, are these general shop storage systems you find and install?
No, this is from pharmacies.
Pharmacies.
Used to
Okay.
have those.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Printed brick.
Yeah. It just goes on and on and on.
And we have some of the minifigures that we know of. Some is good. Hundreds of thousands of pre-sorted minifigures.
So,
We just
yeah.
have to put on a price tag on it. We had more important stuff to do so far.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or some dinosaurs or whatever.
Ah, okay. Ooh. That's some...
Yeah. All the stuff we have there, this is some overflow. And
You have a lot of overflow.
sometimes we don't know, we forgot we have overflow, order new, and then we say, oh, we have overflow.
Yeah.
But you cannot have, you cannot have enough of Lego, so
No.
it's not a problem.
Quickie Mart. It's
Yeah.
quite a rare set.
Some of the sets are stored here because there's no space to display them over there.
It's overflow for my eyes. I don't know about anything else. Overflow for the actual storage, but
And the guy who is maintaining this area, he was here this morning. I saw him, John.
some
You
more,
know,
more of the
I
planets.
introduced it later.
Again, you're not seeing these too much anymore. The planets, they sort of they've disappeared quite a long time ago. Minecraft, and the parts are just everywhere. And then this section in the middle on this side are the sets. These are the city sets. I mean, it's all obvious. Look, it's got the name on the sides. And then you can pick out what you want. Some buildable characters here. Star Wars. Aha. Let's have a look. TIE Crawler. Arc Starfighter. Stealth. Resistance X-Wing. Kylo Ren Shuttle. Arrowhead. Falcon. What's that? The First Order Star Destroyer. Razor Crest. Pod Racers. Ooh. I want this set. Y-Wing. TIE Striker. Anakin's Starfighter. It's nice, the little transformation. Twin pod cloud car. €25. And one of the early Battle of Naboo's. Wookiee gunship. I thought these were good. Now these are without figures, so €30. But look, you've got a nice box. And same with the Emperor's throne room. So I feel they're good value, to be honest. I don't know where I'm going to get started for what I want to take away from here. Again, remembering I'm travelling back on the Eurostar and I've still got to go to Legoland. So I'm in real quandary at the moment. So I'm just going to quickly go down. There's too much to show you it all. I can show you a good amount just by going up and down like this. I really hope you guys can let me know what you think of this place down in the comments, if you think it's as amazing as I think it is, because I haven't seen a store like this at all. feel Sven has hit the nail on the head here with the amount of used second-hand new sets with money off, which is a great thing outside of like online. We all know you can't really compete with the likes of Amazon, but he's doing a great job here. I wish if this was in the UK I would be here regular. Justifier 170. Yeah, that one's a little bit expensive. The Boba Fett's throne room, maybe. I mean, they are retired. Let's have a look at the Marvel stuff for anyone that's a fan. And then it goes into these other art sets and architecture, botanicals. Yeah, I get the two lines in together there. Friends, that's reasonable. 95 for the Friends now. Indiana Jones sets. This palm tree is €8. And again, minifigures. I think they're still in the process of sorting a lot of these out and putting them on display. I guess it's a work in progress forevermore. The Simpsons there, some Muppets. I love these labels, how they've labelled them all up. They look really good. Vikings, knights, castles. Jago figures. Harry Potter, Friends, Atlantis. What are these? Randoms, CMFs maybe. Chima. City. More City. Don't think they put in video. And some other randoms, I guess, or CMFs. So we've got these working tables everywhere, and Sven was telling me this is a mock, or the start of a mock of the store. Work in progress. I'm not sure exactly what these buildings are, whether they're for sale, whether people have just made them. I think actually people have just made them and they leave them here sort of on display. That's what he was talking about in the other video for the future mock exhibition area. People can make their houses or ideas and then put them in the layout displays for a certain amount of time. Work in progress. Parts. More magazines. Just quickly go down the parts, walk you along. There's Technic sets all the way along the top. If we go along the parts, you can get an idea of how big it is. Yeah, you get the scale, I think. Sven was telling me Lego send him these advertising boardings on a very regular basis. His basement's just full of them. Okay, so I'm about to get a demonstration of how people sort through their parts here. So off we go.
Most people do this.
Yeah.
You take the box, put it here, it holds.
Okay.
Then you look for the part you want, whatever it is, and then pull it in.
So that's a nice and easy way of picking out parts you want and sorting through an awful lot of bulk.
Yeah, and about once a day, some customer drops it on the floor, but they are trained to pick it all up.
Oh wow, yeah. Okay, and all these parts, they have these coloured dots.
Yes.
So that corresponds to what you pick up here
Yeah.
and you take to the
We have
cashier.
A price, we have a price system like this is, well, I guess it was €6 per 100 gram, then it is 5.
Per 100 grams, and it's all priced.
Yeah.
So the yellow is a different 100 gram price to the green, for
Yeah,
example.
sure.
Yeah, okay. And where are the prices? Is there a list of all the prices?
Right beside you.
Ah, okay. So that makes a lot of sense. Let's get the glare off.
Well, of course, there are some parts that are so small and so rare you can sell them on bulk.
Okay.
So we have, for example, we put all the double cheese. How do you call that?
Cheese wedges.
Yeah, the double cheese wedges, and they all have a price. The same
Ah,
price.
yes, okay.
Because they weigh less than a gram, but they are worth at least 5 to 10 cents.
I mean,
And if there are some very rare parts, you have to ask for them.
if there are rare parts, yeah, of course. But wow, there's an awful lot of choice here.
Yeah,
Somebody has spent an awful lot of hours sorting this out.
but it's pre-sorted by shape, by color, and by kind of shape. So
Yeah.
wedge plates, round stuff,
Makes sense.
plates with things on the side.
While it's empty, let's look at behind the counter. It's very nice with lots going on. It's the new tram there they have. Loads for you to look at. There are the rarer Star Wars figures. And some others that are very rare. Spacemen there. Some Marvels. Some other very nice pieces. Sets. There is so much to the shop. I'm really struggling to get around it all and show you as much as I can. So this is my haul. Yes. I have these brickhead sets. I bought a couple of dinosaurs just because I'm in love with the dinosaurs. And they seemed a very reasonable price. I have the new clone on the magazine, which this is before it's come out in the UK. And Sven very, very kindly gave me one of these 25th anniversary key rings, which was lovely. So thank you very much. Okay, and now my total.
Now we have 144.99.
Now I'm broke. So I'm just talking to you before I leave this amazing store. I think you guys can kind of work out that I'm sad to leave because this has been the best store I've ever been in. It's a big, big surprise. It looked good on the internet, but I'm trying to find the words, to be honest. This is fantastic. This is absolutely what you want from a Lego retail store or a Lego independent store. The amount of parts, the amount of new sets, the staff. Sven, thank you so much. Thank you so much for showing me around the place. Thank you for showing me or telling me the history of the place and your plans for the future. I will do my very best to drum up a bit of support. I'm only a very, very small channel, but I mean, I think now if I can get the rabbit out the bag about this place, if anybody's coming to Germany, you need to get across here. It is just great. So that is it from me in die Quelle, and I hope to be back here soon. I hope to come for the opening of the exhibition area. I think that will be just the icing on the cake to this place. So yeah, until the next time, thank you very much, guys. Please do like and subscribe, show some love and support to this place, and you will see me in a video very, very soon. Thank you very much. Cheers, one and all. Okay.
You have to film it again. But usually it works like this. So the customer takes the box.
Yeah.